understandable.
which is gamers shouldn't exist.
What the hell? Insane way to start.
This has hilarious here.
You think
What, is it? Was it Tiny Tina Wonderlands? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, weird. Yeah.
You think the dude who made Pong could have envisioned this?
If I could time travel, I would kill the man that made the microprocessor.
What the hell? Oh, this guy, you'd save negative lives. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say you would save like the Apollo crew, I guess, but that's it.
I don't care how many lives it kills or destroys. I'm killing the man that, because Pong guy did nothing wrong. He was given the tools. It's like you can't kill Oppenheimer. You know, you gotta kill the guy that found nuclear fission. You know, you gotta delay the initial technology.
That's not gonna stop the initial. Like, some other dude would have figured out the processor.
Yeah, but like later, you know, like significantly later. Then
might have just been another guy on his team. Like, it's not just one guy doing it by himself.
But I would like, you know, I don't know if you ever watched it. I know the answer to that, which is you definitely haven't watched it.
What? Is it an Indian movie?
Give me 1 second. No, it's Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
I've seen snippets of it. I know enough.
God. Okay, so there's this scene at the end where, the lady who's the villain, she connects the Crystal Skull into the alien's head.
Yeah.
And then the aliens like all turn into one alien. Sick scene, by the way, overall. And then the alien's like, "What is it you desire?" I guess. And then the lady goes, "All the knowledge." So you know it starts looking at he starts eyeballing her, and then she just disintegrates from the knowledge.
Yeah.
I want to do that to the Pong guy, but with just the gamer knowledge, and see what his creation leads to.
I don't know, dude. I think I'd be pretty stoked. Like, even putting one 3D thing on the screen, pretty sick.
No, man. I'm so... I think, and the reason I'm going this extreme with this, because I think the game, like I know we don't have, oh shit, dude. Give me 1 second.
Gary join?
I know we don't have like we do like I think in nature we have hive mind creatures like you know ants and then the rest of it is a hive like literally the original hive mind I guess. Gamers are the gamers are the first human example of a hive mind, and like they just hate. Like I don't know how bad Redfall is, you know, but like I can't be. I don't know, man. It is a game.
One of the worst rated of last year.
Okay, so this is what I mean. Like people will like just see like the ratings are getting bad, and then they'll dogpile on it as well. There's many games that are probably worse than Redfall that have a higher rating, but just because it does something slightly better, they're like, oh well, this is definitely better than Redfall.
You know what? You're right, but like it's mostly Gary, I think, perpetuating.
No, not even Gary. Gary's part of the group. Like it's not that. Like there's like I don't know, man. There's so many games.
Did you play the game? Did you play? Oh, have you seen the game?
No. Yeah, it actually looks decent.
It looks decent, but there's no gameplay. There's no gameplay to it.
No, I've seen people play the game, and the gameplay loop looks good. It's just that you know people are like they had over expectations of what it was gonna be, and then it didn't meet them. And then I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's a valid criticism. You know, if they were like overhyping it, like you know, Cyberpunk did. By the way, that's my other example. But by the way, Cyberpunk did it, and then you know the game was like ethered off like the PlayStation Store because it didn't meet them. But I don't know if Redfall or like No Man's Sky, I guess, is another one. You know, where people are like, oh, this game's gonna change the periodic table, and then it didn't. You know, and then
the thing was that they made their own periodic table to support certain planets.
Yeah, so like, and then people are like, yo, what the heck, you know? And then as a result, like, people hated that game, which is fair. But then with Redfall, I looked at the gameplay, I'm like, yo, it's not innovative in any sense, but it is like basically a looter shooter with a vampire skin on it. And I don't know how it runs yet because I haven't played it, but I mean, it looks good to me. In the sense that, like, it looks decent. But I'm reading the reviews and people are just like hating on it, dude. I'm like, what the heck? Same with on the other end, fucking Cyberpunk, man, and No Man's Sky. Like, people were like, never again. You know, we won't trust CD Projekt Red again, even though Witcher 3 was also ass at launch, and you know they made the game better.
Yeah.
And it now people are like, yo, this is the best game ever. And I don't mean like this is the best game ever after they fix things. They're like, this is the best game ever overall. And I'm like, you people really forgot how bad this game was. That it ran like a PowerPoint slide on like the PS5, I'm pretty sure, when it launched.
I guess.
If I'm not wrong.
I mean...
You had it on the PS5, right?
I did. No, I bought it on PC.
Oh.
But... I mean, people care about the current product, I guess, right? They're not gonna look at like the entire history of the thing.
That's the issue, man. With movies, you're like, people are comparatively
movies
like
can't change though.
no, but they compare it to the previous example of that movie, as in like, you know, if like say part 1 comes out and they're like, okay, well part 2 was worse than part 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah, but like it's not games can't, you know, movies can't update. Is what I'm saying. Like the same movie is always gonna be as good as it is probably.
Yeah, but that isn't that what I'm saying is like, well then why do some games have bigger leeway than others? Like, and there's a real answer to that. This is not a trick question.
Studios, isn't it?
Well, like who's setting the expectations? Like people go crazy over Call of Duty every year.
Because the trailer, because the freaking developers brag too much about it.
That's what I'm getting.
They want to increase the price. They want to say, the advertisers.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, okay, well, if you're gonna be like scummy about it, like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk were, you deserve to get like those are the only two examples I can think of where the game flopped on like flopped so bad that like it caused like the opposite reaction, you know, where like we were like, yo, like we like are sorry for releasing a bad game. Like, did Overwatch 2 get that much negative reaction? Even though it launched with like maybe 1/10 of the features it promised. I'm not making fun of your game in the free.
It's not my game.
Be real.
It's not my game. Just leave me out of this.
Okay. Well, like Overwatch 2 promised so
bad.
much, and then it launched with like nothing, and people are still like, they're like, yeah, well, this is still good. But like when you compare Redfall, like if you let's say it had the same thing where it like promised this, that, and other, you're like, no, this shit is ass, dude. Like it's either have the same standards or have, except that you're a hive mind and you know that ratings don't matter in gaming.
Yeah, they literally. I think they just break it down by like genre. You know, if somebody's making like an open world game, you expect it to be like you're gonna compare it to other open world. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, you shouldn't compare games to like all games. Is my point. You know,
you should.
Like I think
people do. I
like
guess, yeah,
you shouldn't compare like Mario to like I mean I'm gonna go further. You shouldn't compare like Mario to like Hollow Knight even. You know, even though they're the same kind of vein of game in the sense, right? At the highest level, if you think about it,
they're both.
There's just like the amount of resources poured into one compared to the other is so different that like the only time you should start comparing it to like bigger games or other games is like if the game is better, you know, like if the game is like actually like, yo, like this is as good as Mario. Like I'm not even a big fan of Mario, but like, you know, Mario has a chokehold on the platform genre, right? But you know, like if you want to like compare it, that's when you start comparing it to other games. But until then, you're just like, oh, this game sucks because it sucks, or this game is good because it's, you know, good, or this game is. Also, that's another thing. Gamers, they gotta like a 5 out of 10 is like possible in games, dude. Not everything has to be like the game of the year or like, you know, the worst piece of shit ever made. But
very true.
That's about that.
Streams.
Yeah. Like how many mixed review games do you see on Steam?
There's, I mean, yeah, there's maybe not that many, but they exist. You'll see them a lot. Anybody want my legendary gun?
Is it the pistol or because I have a copy?
Yeah, I think we all do.
Oh, well. Alright.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think I'm done reading reviews for games. Unless it's like, yeah, this game doesn't work on like my, you know, NASA powered computer. Then I'm like, okay, maybe I won't play it then. But like, if people are like, yeah, this game, you know, it promised to have like 100 guns, but it only has like 50, like I'm mad. I'm like, yeah, okay, be mad, loser. Like it's still like I don't know what like I don't know why that's such like a 0 out of 10 game then.
Yeah,
Should just bought real guns then.
it's pretty true. I mean, there's well, even with like game stores, they kind of perpetuate this, don't they? Like
They
Steam,
do. I mean,
yeah, to show you the history, like the cumulative, right?
well,
Not the
like
recent,
I think
it also gives every MFer the ability to talk.
I think that's the internet's problem. I think the internet. I used to be like it's the greatest thing ever. I bought this point up many times, but it definitely is. I'm just gonna cross here for. Actually, do we need to cross there? I don't think so. The internet was a mistake, dude. It gave too many. It gave people, so many stupid people the ability to talk to each other. Like it used to be that the village idiot was the only one, and then you could like, you know, be like, all right, let's just ignore him. Now all the village idiots can get together and discuss, and you're like, well, we can't really ignore all of them. You know, it's like unionizing for stupidity. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a pretty good point.
it should be less internet. Is what
We should make another internet. Call it Web
We should-
3, perhaps.
we should, yeah, but no, we're on Web 5 even. We should just drop an EMP bomb. Honestly, get rid of everything. I'm okay with pacemakers and everything also dying.
Dude, he's insane. What the hell?
Like Thanos and everything.
Oh, he's actually out of his mind.
Might have had a point.
I think
I wouldn't-
you should play Redfall. You should play Redfall and see how it goes, Richard, before you.
I will play it. Yeah, no, dude, I saw. You asked if I saw it, and I saw it.
We are
It
going
looks
to play
good.
Redfall, yeah. Maybe not Gary,
Yeah.
but like real game.
No, I'm gonna
Fest,
play
we're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
play it.
Dude, I thought Atomic Heart was good too. Like, and then people were like, "Oh, this is a mid game." I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you want? Like, do you want every game to come out being like a 9 out of 10? Like, that's literally not possible."
Yeah.
Like, I get the memes of Atomic Heart. It is, like, you know, it okay, this is what I'll say about it. I know it didn't come out at that point, but Atomic Heart and Pal World both survived due to the same reason, which is the meme. You know, like, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of the Atomic Heart memes where it's like overly sexualized with the characters and everything. But there, it's not like, yeah, like, I mean, I'm surprised you haven't heard about this at all, because you talked about this when I brought this game up the first time. But
the two androids.
and it's not just those androids. A lot of other stuff in the game. I think it's like the way you upgrade. It's like a robot goes in your body and then it makes like moaning noises, if I'm not wrong. But that's the thing. Like the game probably got people, like they brought people in through the meme potential. You know, it's like horny robots. And then when you play the game, it's like, yo, there is like is it the next Bioshock? No, but like, who cares? It's still like decent. You know, I think that's the issue I'm having. Like, the games cannot just be bad or good. They could just be average. And like, I don't know. Maybe it's like because it costs $80. Maybe that's my problem. Or I guess
the reason for Redfall, for Redfall, is freaking $80 and they have no content in there.
I don't know about that, man. I think like, well, okay, well, what's the Borderlands then, or the Division?
What about them?
Like, isn't that the same thing? Like, aren't we just doing the same thing all over again?
Yeah, hello Gary, do you need this weapon? It applies
it's
poison.
melee.
Jumping pass. You don't need to give me anything good. I'm below 4. We'll be 4 eventually, right?
I mean, yeah, we will. Yeah.
This way, weapons don't matter. Yeah, whatever, just use it.
I mean, every game is, what are we doing in Pal World, if not just repetitive stuff?
Every game is repetitive. Most games are just patterns.
Yeah, but there's content though. There's more content than doing
Yeah,
the same thing
content is
over
a
again.
different pattern. You got it.
Like, the thing with that is, like, I mean, there's, like, so many games whose content... Okay, like, what about Celeste? This isn't me hating on games. I'm trying to just use... Like, Celeste is, like, a beloved game, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Maybe.
It is.
I've seen memes
I
of
mean,
it, but...
listen, like, the reason games are just patterns and they're supposed to be repetitive. The pattern changes, which is like what you enjoy. You're telling me Redfall doesn't change, or it doesn't change fast enough, which is...
Well, I mean, that's I think Gary's saying we gotta play. But then there's so many games that don't change at all. Like my whole love for like my favorite game is Borderlands. Like I can't even admit that there is like crazy changes. Like apart from the action skills, like most of the skills in the game are just like number changes. I need a res behind you in the free.
That's true. I was gonna let Gary handle it.
Oh, okay, well, I don't. Alright, well, I think I can get you. Hold up. Like Borderlands, I love the Division too. I'm like, maybe I have a lower tolerance for repetitive games, but I really think most games are just repetition, you know. And I think it's just your like I don't think there's a single game I've played, and I know this isn't the point of gaming, but like I don't think there's any game where it changes so much moment to moment where I'm like, you know, like that's actually kind of annoying to me, but that's a personal opinion where I'm like, it's like, dude, why do you gotta learn so many things, you know? Like give me the established like gameplay loop in like the first 30 minutes and let me go crazy with it, which is why I love Borderlands, Division, you know, Remnant. That's why I liked Alien as well. Like there is just an established loop on it. But I get why that is like frustrating for maybe some people, but like for every single person that played the game, I don't think so, man. Like I think once people see that like, you know, it's hated, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to be like, you know, the different opinion person.
Yeah, I think you gotta try it for yourself before just telling us other people's reviews, because I don't care about other people's reviews.
No, but he's for us though. Gary's on the other side where he says the reviews are correct, and we're gonna think the game is ass.
I know, but like,
okay, you guys can play. I'm not telling you not to play. I'm just telling you beforehand. You guys decide what you want to do with that. I'm not telling you don't play the game.
You're implying don't play the game.
Well, you're insinuating that then.
What do you mean? You've only said bad things.
You have Game Pass. I'm not telling you to buy it. You can buy. You don't. What? It's you say it's free. So why am I saying not to buy it?
Go.
You're buying it. Then that's a terrible idea. It's like $80, isn't it?
It is
$80. I'm just saying, if you have it for free, why not try the game?
What's your guys' take? All right, this is a low-hanging fruit because I know your guys' take on this, and you already have purchased it. But everyone purchased it. But what's your guys' take on Diablo? If you like,
mistakes. Never.
If you had to give it a rating, what's Diablo's ratings on Steam right now?
It's probably like
positive,
mostly negative. I guess I can check.
Oh, it's actually. Oh,
I'm guessing. I'm making shit up. Give me a second. Diablo 4.
It's asking. It used to be good season 2, now season 3 is asking. It used to be, yeah, dude, going up then going down, going back down.
Listen, let me just check. I'm checking. It's mixed right now.
It's mixed? Okay. And is it recent mixed or mixed over that
Overall,
the two different?
Both mixed.
Damn. Okay, well then I guess the point really doesn't work because people have said that game is well done ass. Because I was like Diablo, like would you guys rate it negative then? If you had like, if you were forced to give it.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it was good. Then the actual season came out. Then.
So is it worth what you paid for?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. Games change through their lifespan, right? Like if it started and ended as we got it, like I think it would still be good.
But did you get the game? So this is what I mean. Did you get the game? Like when you bought it, right? Like I've never played Diablo, so I'm assuming the whole idea of seasons is inbuilt between Diablo 1 to 3 as well. Like previous games have done that as well, or is this like the first Diablo to do it?
Do you on PoE does it?
Yeah. But does Diablo have a history of doing season stuff? Is what I'm asking, or is it like was this the first game that they?
Oh, not Diablo.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
This first Diablo game.
Yeah, same. I mean, I bought it because I liked the genre, but like it's now the worst one to do it. It's crazy.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, did you you guys played a significant amount, right? So
yeah, beat it.
Was that
once, yeah.
Yeah, was that?
I heard that Diablo, like a different Diablo, had like a pay to win aspect, though. So
that's the phone one.
Is it
phone Diablo?
Phone Diablo?
Aren't the seasons pay to win kind of? Don't they introduce like better stuff and don't you have to like pay to make it through it?
It's cosmetic. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's only cosmetic.
Yeah.
So what's whack with the seasons then? Like, why do you have to?
They also
keep
changed
up-
like the balance of the classes.
Oh,
That's what people
okay.
don't like, yeah.
So basically, they're balancing patches or seasons then.
Yes.
Oh.
As in like they nerfed all the classes and just made it grindier.
And you can't play your old character because no one plays that. No one. Yeah, no one else plays that server. I think that's how. it
Wait,
works.
so each season is its own server?
Yes. It's like a season. It's like a season server in which, yeah, we mostly.
So you have to start a new character each time a season drops.
Yes. But that's
That
all.
is-
That's all. That's all. So, yeah, in POE that's the same thing. I'm pretty sure, right?
PoE,
don't think
so.
I don't
But
think.
it didn't.
Actually, it sounds
Brandon
like
would know, Brandon.
It sounds like you do to make a new one each time.
Cause yeah, because they also change. They change like yeah, your what
That's so
Like, what-
whack, dude.
what item dropped and yeah, some yeah, they added new items and
That's the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Why would they? Dude, that's I don't know. I'm not gonna
that's the genre. That's the genre.
I'm not gonna speak on it because I only have hate for that type. Cause like I thought the way Borderlands handled it was worse. Like in a way where you know how they keep moving up the level cap, so you have to farm everything again. Like when they drop some of their content upgrades, balancing stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was already. I'm like, come on, man. Like really, I gotta re-farm everything. But to make you have to do everything again seems like way worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like maybe the review system is broken. Is all I'm gonna say. Maybe the review system needs to be a bit less like transparent. And
they're hating because of Blizzard doesn't know how to listen to their community.
yeah, but that's never gonna change. Like,
Yeah, so
you can't like. Well, that's the thing. Like, why buy the game? You know, there's all this whole talk about like, what with your wallet. Blizzard, they do not give a shit about this. Like, it's the whole. I don't know if you heard it, but me and Indra were talking about it. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 got the Labor of Love award in the Steam Awards as a counter vote. You know, and I don't know how prestigious the Steam Awards are for game developers or indie game developers even, but like if you know anything about Red Dead Redemption 2, is that Rockstar, wait, no, it is Rockstar, right?
Yeah, that's Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar stopped developing it a year in.
Huge.
To like a year after its launch, you know, to focus on GTA 5 online content. So like, you know, like this is like this is why I say it's like a high mind mentality, dude. Like, you know, there's gotta be more originality in the gamer thought process.
I
But
think that's just humans in general. You ever think about that?
yeah, I mean,
what's the Labor of Love award for though?
It's like a game
It's like-
developer that put in a lot of work over time.
yeah,
Like,
into their game, you know. I think post launch
Yeah,
to
I
make
mean,
it.
yeah, zero to the law. It's a big difference.
What's it again?
Zero, no work for 1 year, then a lot of work for the next year. That is a lot of work theoretically.
What are you talking about?
You said a lot of work. You do a lot of work for the game.
Yeah, but like it means like they continue development for a while, like which basically like No Man's Sky is a good example of.
Yes, yeah, there. Like No Man's Stardew is another good example because you know, it's But if you want to use the big game, I mean, I don't even know what big game has continued development. Fortnite, weirdly enough, like I know people hate on it, but
Fortnite,
like,
yeah, would count.
like Fortnite is kind of like in that zone where it.
You guys gonna cover this
Was there a
island?
mission?
Yeah, I'm on this.
Did you go to the teleporter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But like, yeah, like there was that. There was another stupid counter vote thing that like, or protest vote for one of the awards. I forgot which one, but I think they gave it to. Like it's just well, like you know, like these things don't work. You know, like same with Overwatch 2, like, and Blizzard. That's another Blizzard game. Holy shit.
Blizzard might be like just bad. Well, not might. It is just bad.
Are they the worst? You think, or you think it's one of the like Call of Duty developers?
Maybe worse currently. I mean, Call of Duty's bad, but like it's still putting out a consistent product. It's what you expect from Call of Duty. It's maybe just bad because of gamers.
Say that again, Gary?
The new Yakuza game.
What about it?
Well, he has a bet.
You have to pay for New Game Plus.
What?
That's pretty bad.
So the base, you pay for the base game, then you want a New Game Plus, you have to pay an extra fee.
Not great, not great.
So it's like DLC already, kind of.
Yeah, it should just be like free.
Yeah, that is insane. Isn't that Sega? If I'm not wrong.
Sega, yeah, I think.
Oh my god, dude. What's the ratings on the new Yakuza game?
Did not see. I saw you're paying. You have to pay for New Game Plus.
See, that type of shit should be more considered. Unless, again, my thing is like, okay, look, if the game is totally broken, I get it. But like, that is like, how can I gotta see? What's the game? Do you know the name of the game? I gotta search this up now.
Infinite Wealth. You search up Infinite Wealth, it'll be there. But like, oh, they're kind of doing it to
The
us.
fucking.
They're the guys
9
who
out of
make
10.
Infinite Wealth. And
It's very positive. 9 out of 10.
I think most gamers only play one playthrough of a game.
But
Like,
then
you shouldn't lock the second one anyways, but still, I don't think many people are doing New Game Plus.
I mean, yeah, Yakuza is a very long game.
Yeah, there's no way you're doing another run through of a long.
But then why? Okay, well.
Yeah, no, you're right. They should not lock it though. That's stupid.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be a paid thing. How do you even?
That's what I'm getting at. Like, why is it a paid thing if it's a thing at all? Either make it not a thing in your game if your games are long enough that you don't think people are gonna play it, but don't punish people that do want to play the game again. That's like that's punishing people that like your game only. You know what I mean? Like, how do you even justify that by like that? That's basically giving the biggest FU to like the people that love your game is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, cause like
Because you're right, most people only pay one game.
Yeah,
so
other games add that shit like for free though, like you know,
yeah,
like a lot later.
it's just yeah, it's insane, dude. I don't know. Gaming I think needs a needs a mind.
A bit cooked. You gotta play only indie games. I'm telling you.
Even indie games, man, they get hated on for like the stupidest shit. Like I mean, like you
know whatever Hollow Knight 2. Like, come on, where's your Hollow Knight?
no.
Make a Hollow Knight scumbag.
I mean, maybe one day we might come out with our Hollow Knight clone.
What color is your Hollow Knight, you piece of shit?
Our Hollow Knight might come out before Team Cherries.
That's crazy. Someone literally made a playable Hollow Knight. I think you used to Hollow Knight 2 based off what we saw in the demo.
That is.
How you get to the basement? Okay.
Yeah, how'd you get? Is there another portal?
Did you guys not jump on the dude's hand and then go up?
No.
You jump on the dude's hand and find the boss right now.
What the hell?
But a soul.
We're still tiny.
I'm tiny too. Just jump on the dude who is at the door and then climb up. Oh, and then jump to the vines after that.
Oh. Okay.
I don't got any good weapons for this really.
Oh, I see. I think it's right here in the Gary. Wait, I see him, but I can't get in there. I can. Like,
I was stuck to.
Just dash into it. I don't know if there's a way you're supposed to get in there.
Oh, here, go right.
Oh, I glitched into it, I think.
You go right.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, like I think indie games are the way to go. I think. I mean, what's Redfall Arcane Studio, if I'm not wrong?
They had something before, right? So,
I mean, Deathloop, I think, was theirs. Or am I getting?
Deathloop? That's crazy.
Or they had the Batman game. My thing is like it feels very subjective in the sense of I get that art is subjective, but you gotta like normalize the ratings because that is not subjective. If you're taking many subjective ratings and making them into an objective rating of a game, then like you gotta maybe give it more, you know. You gotta maybe give it more context. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which I think Steam lacks. You know, I'm not even saying any.
But people don't read the reviews, right?
People like even some of the reviews I did read, some of them are just negative, and then they're like, "Game is bad." I'm like, okay, like, what is? Like, and then there's some people that leave detailed reviews, and like I get like I read those ones, I'm like, okay, like these could be like valid ones, but then I don't know, maybe like vet. It's so stupid because I think this is not the answer to it, but like you gotta vet the reviews. I feel like almost.
Nah, yeah, that's
Like,
extremely not it.
I always tell my dad, like, when we're buying something from Amazon, I'm like, you gotta like at least account for maybe. Did you get a legendary at all, or?
No.
I got Spell Shine Blade Collar. Oh,
Spell
Blade Collar,
Shine.
right? I think I'm Blade Collar.
You're Blade Caller. I'm the spell shot though.
So I might not need this.
Spell shot's forwarding.
I'll
I also might.
you can pick it up if you want.
I mean, it's only 1/2 of mine, but I'll take it. Thank you. Is it a respawn guy for this? Because I would like a copy of that. But with the right ones.
Don't worry, you'll see it eventually.
But like I was telling my dad about Amazon, I'm like, you gotta like account for at least 15% of people that are just stupid and don't know how to use this thing. You know? Like, I like a lot of the bad reviews are just like stupidity induced rather than the product being shitty.
Yeah,
But
like delivery or whatever.
yeah, like that's nothing to do with the product, dude. Like,
This is why I read. That's why I read Reddit all the time.
say it again.
The product and put Reddit in there, see what they say.
Mm.
Yeah, but even Reddit, when you think about it, is just a bunch of shit.
Reddit is like maybe the worst hive mind I think I've seen, and like it's becoming more and more apparent. Like Reddit, I don't know, dude. It's what I think about gamers, but for every piece of media ever, and everything ever, like politics, media, like sports. You know, like it's just the worst. Music, like there is like I will say some Reddits like try at least still. I notice a lot of the fitness ones are like they at least attempt to keep things in check, but the product ones I've like some like it's also the same thing, which I get is what the question is asking, but like it's never like you know like someone will be like, yeah, this product is the best product I've ever had, like I didn't even need this and this changed my life. And then the next Reddit comment under would be like, if you value like you know if you value human life, do not use this product. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, what is? Give me like, you know, like what? Why is it bad? You know? And then they're like, oh, I've used this product instead, and it's better. And then you search that one up, and it's the same shit again. It's like, yeah, this product is great. And then you read another review, it's like this product is terrible. And then it's really just like, I don't know, man. Like Reddit gets like so weird with it too. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like physical media needs to come back. Is all I'm also gonna say. Give me like or give me demos. Like I get that this is like I don't know even know like why demos aren't a thing anymore, but like demos should be a thing.
They are a thing. They're just called prologues.
Not for a lot of games, but you're right.
Well, I guess because platforms are moving towards like just play the game for free for 30 minutes or some shit, like 60 minutes.
Is that a thing? Oh, I guess you can just buy and then refund it.
Well, that too, no, but some, actually it might not be many platforms that do it. I know like PlayStation does.
I mean, Square Enix is apparently always gonna make demos.
Really?
Yeah, there was a Final Fantasy 16 demo.
Oh, okay. Well, look at that then.
I guess people don't have to like, I don't even know why they do that. It's how hard to block content. Very.
It's not that hard, you just like have a boolean.
Yeah.
I think the real issue is because you don't have to do it. Like, you know, like it's not required for you to make a demo to sell games anymore. Before, like, you know, like games came out with like a trial period, and like I think that's what industry's talking about, like 30 to 60 minute like download codes almost.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I think because like companies realize that like people will buy the game irrespective of knowing, and it's only gotten worse. Like games are getting, some of the worst games are getting pre-ordered nowadays. Like the crazy amounts, but I don't know. It's
Yeah, you know what game we should make? A copy of? Freaking Patapon, dude. That shit
dude, I mean that one is coming out on from
oh,
the
yeah, no,
Kickstarter.
you're right. Yeah. The
That shit
Kickstarter
looks crazy, dude. I might like kickstart it if he guarantees a copy of it. Like,
I mean, I did actually Kickstarter it, but yeah, one of the tiers is get a copy of it. Yeah.
what was it? A PC game?
It is. I think it's on a few platforms. Pretty sure it's a few platforms. Not just PC.
I mean that would go hard on Switch.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, wait, it wouldn't, because the Switch doesn't have... Wait, no, does it?
What do you mean? It has buttons.
I mean, audio capabilities?
You can
In
definitely...
the non-loud variety. As in, can you put Bluetooth or plug in?
I'm pretty sure it supports Bluetooth. It does plug in, yeah, but pretty sure it has Bluetooth.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, then it would go hard on the Switch.
Yeah. I should just hook up my old PSP. Like, buy my 4th replacement battery and set it up.
Yeah, I mean, I have Patapon 1, 2, and 3 always ready to play.
Damn. Crazy.
Yeah. That and the bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh games that came out for the PSP. Those were amazing. But no, Patapon would be like that. Like rhythm games kind of go hard, dude. I mean, rhythm games like wasn't Hi-Fi Rush a rhythm game?
It was. I didn't play it fully, but it was. I don't know. Maybe rhythm and strategy is what I need.
Yeah.
Hi-Fi.
I mean, Crypto the Necrodancer. I know that's like a rhythm game.
True, but tutorial kind of tough. Honestly, I'm shit at it.
Oh, actually,
like
that was great.
Shit on in the tutorial, yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually.
You know what? I never went back to it. I should probably go back to it. I know it's a good game.
Where is where you are where we need to go?
No. This is also a thing. No, I think this is actually the current one.
I don't know, man. I'll play Redfall. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong about this, but there's so many games that I've played that are mixed or like even slightly negative, where I'm like, this game kind of slaps, and I think people just don't know what they want.
Possible. I think you should just trust like reviews generally.
I have no.
About entertainment? Like, what if the movie? Okay, what if it's like a shit
No, for
movie?
movies, I've stopped trusting people completely.
Like, what about cult classics or whatever?
What about them?
Isn't that just like one group of people likes it a lot and then everyone else hates it?
Oh, like in that sense. I don't know. Like, there's.
Cult classic is?
It is. Well, no, cult classic I think also has to be like not popular during its initial release. That is one of the main definitions of.
Kind of what's happening with games, right? That can happen with games easily.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't think of a single game. System Shock, maybe? I don't know. No, System Shock was beloved.
Any cult classic games?
Yeah.
The
Penguin, dude.
Cult?
R.I.P. to a real one.
I'm pretty sure it was like pretty popular when it was around.
No, I think games it's a little bit more difficult for cult classics because
maybe some
like,
old hits. Jack and Daxter, I don't know because I think it was good during it when it came out too.
I mean, Sly Cooper is basically just Jack and Daxter.
Look, same time. Okay, so was Ratchet and Clank then. It was like 3 studios making the same game.
Basically, yeah. Goofy platformers. Go ahead, Gary. I think you were trying.
I lost the thought.
Patapon? No, because I think that one was also maybe good during its release.
Are we supposed to fight this MFR? Because I don't have the...
I believe it's one of the choices. As in, you made the choice.
I didn't have the thing pop up, and he just flew by me with a health bar, so...
Yeah, because I freaking unleashed him. I released his ass.
Oh, dang it. My bad. But either way. I don't even know how to get up there, by the way.
Pretty messed up. The door opened. I opened the door by completing the quest.
What the fuck is going on in this? Oh.
I think he's like saved me and then he's gonna be like, get me a snack, but like it's too late, we're already fighting him.
He is a snack.
Yeah, cult classic games though harder to get. Halo maybe? You sure it has to be good when it came out?
It cannot be good when it came out.
Can't be good.
Shouldn't it be Cyberpunk beyond that thing then?
No, okay, maybe Witcher could be because it's good. No, because
no, it gain like no, but I'd say it can be good. I mean like not the quality necessarily, but the sales numbers, like the actual financial numbers.
Oh, like it sells low.
Yeah. A lot of cult classic games that will make this easy for you are probably games that did not ever had a sequel come out for it. Because in games, like, sequels are the, you know...
Not Max Payne, what's the other one? Also maybe
Between
two
a
names.
3, dude.
No. What's that one that came out recently? Like they just announced the sequel and came out like last year.
Blasphemous.
No, not last.
No.
That game came out like 10 times, and it's still just 2 games total.
It's a PlayStation version of Skyrim.
No, you talking about? Okay, so I'm talking about the guy who is like haunted by monsters, but he can only see them like in the.
Alan
light.
Wake.
Yeah, that's got be cool.
Yeah. That one, I'll give you another one, Kingdoms of Amalur. It's like an RPG game that it didn't sell well, and as a result, the company went bankrupt and also bankrupted almost a state in the U.S. because it used like.
What the hell?
Yeah, the story behind it is kind of scummy. The game developer borrowed well, not of the state, but they borrowed $25 million from the pension fund of Massachusetts. I can't pronounce, but we're bought.
Yeah, I know you mean.
Yeah. To develop the game, and then when the game came out, it didn't sell well enough because it was seen as like a generic RPG when RPGs were kind of trending down. But then now, like, well, again, like it's one of my favorite games. And then the more I read about it on like online, people were like, "Hey, like, whatever happened to Kingdoms of Amalur?" And then people were like, "People just didn't buy it enough, so the studio shut down." You know, like.
I feel like I've seen this game. Maybe I'm thinking of the game, but I've never seen it.
There was one that I thought was gonna end up like that. They're making a sequel for it. There's a studio called Abbey Games or Abbey Studios. They made a game called Reus. It's like a god puzzler game where you have to put down like things on like a planet and then help develop the, basically like it's like puzzles to help develop the kind of planet's like ability to feed your people in terms of science, wealth, and like food. And then they like launched that in like 2010, and then or 2012, I believe. And then that was their only game for a while. And I'm like, yeah, this studio is cooked, unfortunately. But no, they released another game, and now they're releasing a sequel for the Reyes game, which is, I'm like, let's go. Pretty cool.
Did you spawn like 5 of these guys?
No, I didn't even hit it. I didn't even know.
I punched it all.
Okay, that's
I got a pistol.
run many legendaries.
Oh, one, dude.
Oh, one as well.
L.
But it was a pretty good pistol.
I got 2 freaking relics, I think, or whatever. What are these called? What are they called?
The amulets?
Yeah, I guess
Or
amulets,
the armor.
God.
Cult classic movies are just there's more. It's been a longer period, you know.
Wait, is everyone Berserker?
No, not me at least.
Okay. Is anyone Spore Warden and Clawbringer? No, right?
No,
No.
I am Spore Warden, but I'm not Claw.
You can check.
I'm Clawbringer. Okay, there's my other class.
Check that if you want.
I'm a Clawbringer / but that's a secondary class.
I like maybe the original Prince of Persia, and I know that sounds crazy, but
many Prince of Persians, yeah.
I think this time between the original, like the Prince of Persia, I think might just be used as a name compared, like when they made many of them, but
Possibly.
What's we shooting at? Oh,
I mean, the new one looks good. I still gotta get it. But
I heard it's really good. Which are people like, that's crazy because Ubisoft made it, and like it's insane that like they made a good game.
yeah.
Division might fall into cult classic very soon, I think. Which is weird to say, but oh well, Apex Legends, not Apex Legends, Titanfall. Oh, I got another one for you. Titanfall doesn't count. That the first what's Evolved.
It's called Evolved.
Yeah, it's like the monster evolution hunting game where like one player's the monster, then 4 of them are the hunters, and then they have to like kill the monster, but the monster can evolve abilities by hunting the smaller creatures.
Yeah.
So this is how much of a cult classic it is. You don't even remember. I mean, look, I thought the game was good.
But I don't.
Shit, I'm
It
down.
was a similar game, but maybe it didn't get.
Well, that kind of was the first ever asymmetrical game, really. So I don't know, man. I think we're gonna see more examples of cult classics very soon. Hollow Knight, you know.
Not really a cult classic. It also sold well. Sequel gonna come
did-
out.
No.
What do you mean?
When the
now?
question is when.
It'll come out. You shits.
We're not gonna doubt the coming out for it. But the question is when.
Don't worry about that.
It said last year, but last year passed.
That's how every door, yeah. That's how years work, my guy. Next one will come.
Just eat the berry punch fodder? Not cool.
How do you use these flowers?
I don't know. I think you're supposed to jump on them.
Is it just jump on them and not shoot them?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, it's I need to get out of here, man. They're spawning too much. Bro, how do I get out of here?
Oh, I'm still fighting something in 2 seconds.
Alright, I'm out of here. I think I don't know. There's a lot of cult classic movies just because of the history of the universe. You know, the movies came out before, so.
Mm-hmm. Morbius, classic.
Morbius.
Cult classic.
Yeah, cult and like ass classic, more like it. But yeah.
It's still crazy that they made it come out twice. That's wild.
They got memed into coming out twice,
I
which is
know,
the
it's-
funniest
I can't
thing
believe
ever.
why would the company do that, man? It's so stupid.
And it's not even that it came out twice, it lost money coming out twice. That's the funny part.
It's insane.
Did it for the meme.
I don't know, man. I don't think companies like losing money for the meme.
Yeah, probably like bad business to be doing.
They got money to spend apparently.
They kind of don't.
Who was it? Sony, I think?
Sony, yeah. I guess they do, maybe. They might have money.
Got lower their tax bracket somehow.
You know what? They could have claimed it as a loss, yeah.
That's... I think it was enough to... Yeah, I guess it was.
No, I think they lost like less than $1 million. So like, I don't think so at all.
You're supposed to go over there? Or... Yeah, that's the side area over there.
Yeah. It's, yeah. Cult classic indeed. You're right. Where are we supposed to go?
Not the way that Gary and I went.
Well, there is
bad.
treasure here.
Lucky Die and some treasure, maybe.
Oh, okay. I think I...
Just Lucky Die.
Oh, shit, I died.
There's a man fishing here.
Where am I? God damn it.
I also fill up the map too. There's a guy fishing over there. He could be an NPC that you can talk to.
Nah, there's no chance.
Here.
I think I'm making my way there.
Gary, you can't talk to that guy. The only way to get near him is by like jumping on the mushroom.
Oh shit, I died again?
How you get there? Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
that's
let's do it up to freaking. Like, it's doable. You can get to him. You can get to him.
No, you can't. You have to jump on the mushroom and it's gonna go past him. Oh, never mind. You can just walk up to him, maybe.
That seems like a quest thing.
You can't talk to him. He just sits in his boat. There is treasure over here, though.
Oh shit. This is pretty good.
Okay, I do freaking.
I freaking missed the last motion. That's crazy.
I think I triggered the...
Yeah. You guys ever read the book that this is like a reference to?
Don Quixote?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, but...
Just heard about it.
I-
Classic game.
Maybe I will read it. I don't know, because apparently. Oh, where is this MFer? He is walking very slowly.
It would be nice to hear songs
Oh
about
my
me
god,
saving
dude.
someone.
I mean, did he really stop in the middle of the bridge?
About dismemberment.
Yep, it's a annoying quest.
This is a
Yeah,
side
no,
quest.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the XP, brother. I think it's a. What is it? It's I think not a legendary. It's a unique amulet, which I could use.
I guess. Well, because of the mod, all the shit, all the side quests drop like.
And
something.
anything that's I think white is a unique, because they use a new color for it, which is not in the game, right? So.
Surely they could just add the color to the game.
I think so.
Why? How would they add the everything else? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know, man. Like, I didn't make the mod. Could be right.
I mean, it would be a weird limitation, but I guess you're right. It could happen.
Couldn't find a color that matches the game.
So it's white instead of like a cool blue.
Well, I mean the item colors in general are. Oh, I got a legendary.
A
off this
red
chest,
item?
nice.
Red item could go hard.
Oh, that's a Buffmeister. Ass. Okay.
Anybody stab lancer?
No, not yet, at least. Well, no, and I'm not going to be. I think.
Where's the Cyclops? You don't see the giant with one eye? He's right in front of you, girl!
Oh wait, does this guy?
I keep doing because of the enemy. It's like, dude, this guy's shoot that guy.
He needs help, like professionally.
You're rolling dice with a teenager just made imaginary soldier.
Okay, I see your point.
Kinda does look like a Cyclops. Like, they didn't have to make it.
Isn't that the whole story?
In
A
the
Don
in the
Quixote?
story, he's looking at a windmill. That shit is not a Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah, but it's not in the
He might just be calling it a
story.
monster in the story, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't call it a Cyclops in the story. I think he calls it a monster.
Such a murderous mushroom!
What, Cyclops is trademark too now?
No, but like the author, I guess, was not trying to talk about Cyclops. You know, it's story writing. You can't just say Cyclops. You gotta describe the thing.
Indescribable horror. It's a guy with one eye.
Yeah.
It's a pirate.
That type of shit.
Oh no!
He also P5 pulls on. Oh man, I wonder what this is.
There's a lot of insane cult classics. Huh?
There is. I was also
You
saying.
might be right.
Oh, go
Literally
ahead.
every movie that starts a genre is a cult classic, I guess.
I mean, that plus, like, usually they didn't do so well in their time. Again, like financially, but I think the ideas of movies being an art. It's the same thing. Like it's. Like when things get considered an art form is when things become less and less cult classic-y because then they get reviewed through the lens of like art rather than finance. But when movies or moving pictures, I guess, like when they were first out, if that makes sense, they were only judged through the lens of how do we? They were only judged through the lens of how much money they made, right? Or if they made the money back. People weren't really thinking movies were an art form, like how people don't think games are art. But
Yeah.
like I think Citizen Kane is probably a cult classic too, if I'm not wrong.
I've never seen it.
I think it's considered the greatest movie ever made. It's in the running for it.
Really?
Yeah.
It can't be that good.
I mean, you haven't heard of it ever. So
I've heard of it. It's the one with the guys in jail, right?
yeah, he's a citizen.
I was
And his name is
talking,
Kane.
talking about law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
They're both in jail, huh? That's crazy.
In the least, like they forgot to add the word not law-abiding citizen.
Hmm.
Bro, what the hell? What is this? Ron. Okay. So all the questing is a little bit faster because we have
The double
movement
jump.
tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double jump and dash.
Yeah, good changes though, man. I think, I don't know, maybe I'm leaning towards just needing to play something like, oh, Sunset Overdrive, I think would be a cult classic, by the way. It was like a parkouring game, but it was like zombies, and as well. Yeah, no, there's, I think if you give it a thought, if you looked at a list, you could find like cult classics.
This is genre creators, man. Like, wait,
Say again?
is Hotline Miami one?
No, it did good financially. I don't think it's just genre creating, dude. It has to actually be like cult classics are like, like a small group of people kept it alive, you know? Like I like okay, maybe Scott Pilgrim is like I think a good example of it too, because it didn't do bad financially, but it didn't do great. But people loved that movie, which led to the animated show, the game and all that. So
I guess Saw. Sure. Tech.
Saw,
Actually, no, I think
yes, a
Saw
movie
like literally did well. No.
Saw 1 did well, yeah.
Yes, it couldn't have been a cult classic, but people still call it a cult classic.
It might be a cult classic compared to the other Saws, potentially.
That doesn't even make any sense, bro.
That's fair. Do they call it a cult classic? I think that's
Pretty
not
sure
fair.
they do. I think
Like,
it's just
Blair-
not mainline. Mainstream? Yeah, mainstream.
Maybe that could be Blair Witch. I know it's called a cult classic as well. And I mean that it's not like it did. It's not like it did bad. It did actually really well, but it also did well because the movie was made for like $1. So
Kind of crazy. Yeah, two dudes in the woods and like one guy to harass them at night. Super cheap.
exactly, it was basically just every bro camping trip ever, but they made it into a horror movie.
Yeah. I gotta watch it still. Seems like a good movie.
Paranormal Activity, the first one at least.
Also a cult classic? Yeah.
Bro, you guys left me. I saw you guys running away.
Hey, where are you? What even is going on?
I'm doing this mission.
Bro, I'm following the wrong end. I'm following Free Gary. We come back.
I mean, it's almost done.
I'm here.
I'm just been dropping ice meteors on my enemies. Oh, there's still a lot of them. Did you see? I was watching Northern and then Chibley was talking about a tweet about Steamboat Willie, where it's like, "Hey guys, I came up with a new character. It's a mouse that blows himself off." I'm calling him Steamboat Willie. No, like that's pretty good. I think it was like blows himself off on a boat.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dude, you know what was a surprisingly good movie? Jungle Cruise. The Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson one.
I only watched a bit of it.
Well, I mean, the ending is so bad that I'm like, it kind of ruins the movie. But the up until the ending, that movie is great. And when I say the ending, I literally mean like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
What the hell happens in the last 10 minutes?
Do you want me to spoil it? It would be too hard to
Might
spoil.
I might never even finish it, but yeah.
So one of the main things is like they were looking for an item, or they were looking for the flower, right? If you watch the beginning of it, but they're looking for this flower that can heal any kind of injury.
Yeah.
Conquistadors like go to the Amazon rainforest to like find it. They almost die, and then this like tribal village resurrects them, but heals them back to health. With that flower, and then the guy's like, where is it? And then the indigenous guy's like, I'm not telling you, and then he kills him, and then he kills a bunch of the other like native folks, and then the village elder, while dying, puts a curse on the conquistadors to make it so that they can never leave the rainforest, like that they always have to be like near the water, and they can like just never leave. So like a couple hundred years later, they find like this item that they need to actually unlock the area to get to the heart, or the flowers, I mean. And then the Emily Blunt, one of the main characters, she's the one that finds it, so she needs someone to guide her through the Amazon rainforest, which happens to be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You find out Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was one of the conquistadors, and then the reason he's still alive is because he stuck to the water. He spent many years trying to like find the thing, and then he couldn't, and so he's like, well, I'm just gonna stick to the water, and that's why he started like a jungle cruise, as it's called, What the hell? I found this crazy chest? Oh, it only gives us moon orbs. Okay.
That's pretty sick. What does it look like?
Look at this. It's actually a nice design.
Got some items from it, but yeah, pretty sick.
And then, what happens? Yeah, so so the villain is like it's like during World War I, but it's like a Nazi Germany kind of guy, played by a really good actor whose name I always forget, but he's been in like a lot of good movies. Let me just see what his name is right now. Give me one second. It's gonna bug me if I don't get the name right.
Come on, buddy. You there? Right, just stay silent.
Jungle
You're
Cruise.
totally fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Jesse Plemons. Yeah, so he like brings water to the MFers, like the other trapped conquistadors.
Yep.
And then they fight, and then it turned like you know how I said that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was the
Why do you say the
conquistador.
full name? Yeah, but
Yeah, so
Rock.
The Rock and then the conquistador leader were like siblings, or they were adopted brothers. The reason they go to find the flower is because the conquistador leader, his daughter is dying, so he goes to find it, and then he does end up killing them. So he's still a villain, but like he does end up killing the indigenous when they didn't give up the name of where the flowers are, and then over the years like they kept fighting because they can't die, and then what the Rock did was he trapped them in like an area where the water couldn't get, so they got stuck, and then they gained superpowers somehow. Like I don't know how that happens, because like part of the curse wasn't to give them powers, but the 4 other conquistadors gained powers while the Rock didn't. So I guess like being trapped as stone for over like 300 years gave them the ability to master powers.
The One Punch Man workout. Stacks up
Exactly.
over 3,000 years.
So then they find the flowers, and you can only harvest them during like the moonlight, so they're only able to grab 1 petal of the flower. But then they're able to fight off Jesse Plemons, but they're not able, like by the time they fight off Jesse Plemons, like the Nazi Germany guy, they can't the other conquistadors come, like the evil ones. And then they're like, okay, well, we need the flower, and then they start fighting, and they can't overpower the like Emily Blunt, and the Rock can't overpower like, you know, undead magical people. So what he decides to do is he decides to break the, I don't know, like the structure of where like the flower was, or like the tree was,
Yeah.
to make it so that the water can't get through anymore, and so they will all die, because they always like I said, they need to be near water for them to always survive. And he does that, and then like he also dies because he's not near water anymore. And so this plant can heal like anything. Like it literally can bring like the dead back to life. Is I think what is. Well, it's not implied. It literally happens.
Okay.
And then she uses the only petal she got to revive Dwayne the Rock back from his like stone prison, so he can live a regular life.
Okay.
And that's where it got ruined
Kind of insane.
for me. Yeah.
Alright, long
So-
way. Sure.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't really explain it in like a short way, because I can't just give you that, and then you'll be like, okay, well, what does any of that mean?
So
So,
you're kind of insane. I might watch it.
no, but up until that moment, it's a really good movie, actually.
Hey, you know what? Fair. Oh, hold up. Spyro or Serpo? Welcome to the stream. Also weird. Maybe a good answer to the thing. So hold on. My stream. Let me go back. My stream title is like, how much would you pay for magic beans? Right. Look, I'm getting, because I knew we were gonna do this, guys. Right.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this guy answered 1 gold, which, I mean, might be
Like
like
one-
under market value, right? Like, I don't know.
Are these guaranteed magical beans?
We should set that up. Yeah, let's say you know a bean is magical, right? What's the max you would pay for a magical bean? I don't know, maybe? Well, cause like...
Is it magical for sure?
Okay, let's say there's a bean merchant, right? And he has some
Alright.
expensive beans, like, and you can haggle with him, let's say.
Yeah, okay.
What's the max you're willing to drop for some... Let's say a single bean, just to keep it easy.
1 bean? Okay. And is this like... I mean, what does your chatter is saying? 1 gold bar?
What? Just
Or
one
one
gold.
gold.
1 gold piece, I guess.
1 gold piece? That's reasonable. 1 gold piece. I think I would do, but I know that they could be magical. Is what I'm getting at. Sorry, I know I keep asking the same, but like, do I
hold
know
on.
that they could be magical?
This guy is selling bean loot boxes. How many?
But no, in the you're not getting the crux of the question. Like, is there there is, like, I am aware of the fact, or the buyer is aware of the fact that there could be a magical bean in there.
I think they're all magical, but you don't know what magical card they give you. That's what I'm assuming.
Potential to be magic, yeah. How do you open?
Oh,
the
okay.
box, I'm freaking. I keep blowing them up and doing my like damage to myself.
You can blow them up, but I don't know where to go from here.
I know there's supposed to be like a shop that I guess you can avoid them.
But I think I would spend maybe like, I don't know, $100 on 1 bean.
I'm getting 50 cents. I'm getting 50 cents. What the, I ain't going.
Bro, it could be magic.
It could be
It
magic.
could be magic, yeah, but it could be also it could be getting cursed too.
Let's say like it's
Wait, what the heck? What is this param doing?
Whoa, we're not saying it
Magic.
could be cursed.
Cursed magic. You could be negative in this.
No
You
one
can't
said it could be
terrible.
cursed. We just said it could be normal. It could be magic.
What's the if it's magic, what do I get? Like the Jack and the Beanstalk
What
type?
are the rates? What are the rates you get?
Look, I don't know the rates of beans. I didn't do a study on the drop chance of beans. But
No,
like,
not the draw chance of beans. I'm just saying, like, what is
bro, how the hell
what
did you
do
get out
I?
here?
I don't know, dude.
What do you get? What's the best thing you get from this magical beast?
How do you
can't
make
get
it draws?
superpowers, bro. Also, I'm not saying like Rich. Hold up. Gary found like a real way. Through here. But this door is
I
not
don't
open.
know.
Do you think we're missing an NPC? As in, we did not freaking pick up this guy.
Oh my god.
We should reach the cave now.
No, because I changed it. Hold up. We're actually on Walk the Stalk.
What door are you missing?
There's a door that doesn't open right next to the end of the church. Let me just go pick this guy up. I think we've done this before as well.
Yeah, I think so too, because it's like kind of stupid. I think I could spend 1 gold coin, just 1 gold piece. Oh, he's in my chat as well now.
1 gold. Okay, so yeah, keep it like medieval. How many gold?
You know what?
maybe
I think
platinum
I
pieces?
could drop for 1 bean. I could drop at most. Like, this is my internal price. Do not use this against me. I could drop 5 at maximum.
5 gold.
Yeah.
At max, it could grant some ability or maybe make a beanstalk in the sky. Yo, how the hell do we get back? But like,
1 gold coin from Matt. Yeah, I'm giving you the gold coin, Spyro. Like, you can take a gold coin if you're guaranteeing for 2 beans. I'd pay 1 gold coin, 2 silvers, and 5 copper. I think you're overvaluing your beans, my guy. You're not getting the deal.
like a gold coin is back in those days worth a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it like 100 silver? I guess makes a gold, or like 10 silver. Makes a
Maybe.
gold?
I think it was like a system of 100, if I'm not wrong.
Pretty. Look, 1 gold equivalent of like $1,000? No, $100.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know how much the currency rate of gold is. I'm just gonna say, look, if the magic beans are like truly magical, and like, I don't know, like how much inventory does this guy have? Let's say like
It's 100.
100.
He has 1 bean.
Oh,
You can buy
it's
his
just like
last
a, oh,
bean,
it's a
yeah.
50-50. Oh,
You only have 1 chance to buy it. He's gone tomorrow.
yeah, no, I'll drop. I think I'll drop. At most 5, but I would haggle it down to whatever I can. I'm assuming I have the money, you know, like I'm not like.
Are we also still that we're in the medieval days too? Like we're like
Yeah, like
personality
you're in the
medieval
medieval
too?
days. You're supposed to
Oh,
buy
peasants?
some
We're
shit.
Maybe
peasants?
2 diamonds, 5 silver, 2 gold, 7 gold, 7 copper, 1 platinum. Yeah, dude, you're getting scammed. Dude.
Insanely deep into it.
I need to be a bean seller instead of a bean buyer. This guy's like, I don't care how magical the bean is. You're willing to pay a good price for it.
What did I say? I said they were magic beans. You know what? I guess if you knew they're magic, you'd probably pay more, right?
I
Like,
mean,
What's my
yeah.
current status? Yeah, what's my current
100%.
status? Am I peasants?
You're a peasant. You're not the
Then
king.
I'll do it.
The king is not buying
I'm
magic beans. He's getting like gifted magic
I'm
beans.
getting my
right?
money's worth, and I'm gonna die regardless. Might as well die freaking
Spyro, if you have
Oh,
2
boy.
diamonds, you need to just like, you need to go live like in the
Actually, no,
medieval
no,
times.
he-
Like,
he's
go buy
right.
land.
No, wait.
Buy all of
Spyro's-
England.
Wait, hold on. First of all, I think it's Serpo, but he's
Sorry, Sir Paul.
he is right about. So okay, diamonds are worthless back then, though, aren't they? Because there's no like diamond.
No, I think
value.
that they were shiny, so they were intrinsically worth something.
Yeah, true, but like shininess versus like literally gold that your country's economy is based off.
Yeah, but what's the gold worth?
it's worth.
It's the only reason.
It's worth gold.
The only reason gold. No, but that's because you put value on it. You can make diamonds worth.
Look, no one's
Something.
trading in diamonds except for this guy apparently.
Buy the lands for time and then. Yeah, you could buy lands, grow beans, and then just like, you know, start a black market bean selling business.
Yeah, but like, is it that easy to? Can you just plant a bean and get a bean? Is it that easy?
100%, dude. You didn't do those experiments. Oh, I forgot your schooling.
No,
was
no,
horrible.
okay, we
You guys didn't do that.
did, but I thought you needed like a
No.
bean seed. It was some shit.
Yeah, you need a seed. Like, if this MF can buy land, he can afford 1 bean seed as well.
Okay, but
right?
I'm saying the magic guy is only selling magic bean, no seeds.
Hell no. Not even
Oh, it's okay. Isn't? Oh no. Okay, hold on. First of all, I know you don't mean it this way. I think I'm looking into it too much. Then
That's
the
the kind
bean
of
itself
problem.
is a seed, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you can just plant a bean and it will be that. It will grow more
That's
beans.
kinda cra- How is beans not like? How are bean sellers in business? Dude?
No, you can't just grow beans. Like
Apparently
it
you
still
can.
requires. No, it still requires like, you know, like the ability to grow things.
Infinite
But
beans apparently. Like what the hell? 1 can of beans is like 10 cans of beans.
okay, those you can't put like sauced beans in like the ground and expect it to grow, right? You need like real. No, yeah, I think if it's one, I don't know, like I would pay maybe 5 gold at most. If it was me and Gary bidding for it, as soon as Gary said 5, I'm out. I'm sorry.
I ain't paying much for that garbage. What the
I
hell?
think if you can guarantee powers, I'd spend a lot on it. Guarantee some
I don't know.
insane powers. I don't know. No, but it's better than
Let's
like a
say-
freaking like a casino, dude.
All right, let's say you have the chance to buy all of England or 1 guaranteed magic bean. Now, the magic could be that it grows like a beanstalk and you get to climb up and get a golden goose and 3 golden eggs and all that type of stuff. You know, classic bean tales.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like it's infinite beans, as in like you could just get infinite beans from this bean plant.
I like.
All right,
Listen,
what are you buying?
all of England or like magic bean? Might
Well,
stick
not
with the
like all of
magic.
England, as in the developed England. I'm talking about
All
just
of
the
old
land.
England, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
still, I might get the bean, dude. I don't know. It could be big. You know.
Right.
Yeah, there's still a war during England time, so
But it's
I ain't
still-
going.
Look, I know there's a
No,
war,
no, no.
but like.
I'm
you
saying
have
that
powers
it's
to solve
undeveloped.
it.
It's just land. It's just land, dude.
That's fight. You're fighting for land too. At least that beanstalk is only one way.
No, no,
It's
we're
all-
not, okay, we're saying the magic beans could do, like, apparently anything. It's random what it does, but it has the power to be anything, I guess.
Is that
Yeah.
guaranteed to be a good thing?
No, no,
Let's
it's
say
gonna
it'll always be
be.
good.
Yeah.
It's not a
yeah.
curse
Why
thing.
is this? Why is this?
Yeah, come over.
Is this quest broken too?
No, investigate the cat. I think we're just supposed to go up, but, like, I fell.
Oh.
If I just trigger it by going over here.
No, that's a good question. I mean, I asked it, but your question is good, is what I'm saying.
It's kind of convoluted. There's a lot of layers to this shit that I could not have put in the title ever, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, guaranteed
would
powers
you-
or, like, England? I don't know. I'd
All
still
of
take
England,
the
yeah.
powers, yeah.
I mean, you gotta put in the
work.
work. You know, England isn't worth it. It's just piece of land if you don't really do anything with it.
Yeah, okay, I mean, in the modern day, a piece of land worth kind of insane, right?
Yeah, but they're not in the modern days. Medieval times, as we established. Dude, I think this game quest is broken.
Nah, hold on. I was thinking about what I should sell here.
Hope none of the townsfolk get altitude sickness. I did not think of that.
I don't. Does anybody want a TDR gun or Farrier? Yeah, it's still TDR.
No,
It's legendary. Feel that.
I think I have one of that.
Spiteful Bloom? Yeah, probably, maybe.
If we all have this, if we have the thing drop, we have reverse the boss and reverse the other boss.
Should we try reloading?
What time is it? I might have to hop off soon anyways, but yeah, let's try reloading. Because I think it'll put us...
Half an hour.
Yeah. No, I got 10 minutes.
You start at 9:45.
Yeah, I gotta go work tomorrow, man. I gotta go to bed early
What the
today.
hell? Come on, you don't need to
I gotta move everything up a bit.
Nobody, what? You guys might need to
Are you
rejoin.
for $80? Are you buying a bean that could be magical or redfall? And you can't save your money.
I would take the bean, man. I think. Yo, it's on
Yeah.
bug. It's on bug. Come back. I mean, look, the possibility of guaranteed powers. Are you not gonna take the guaranteed powers?
it's not guaranteed powers.
Oh, it's a percent chance of powers.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
My
So
last
it's
$80 on Red
The
Bull
first
Origin.
50% is that the bean is magical or not, and then the rest is like a percent chance on what power it gives you. Well, I guess then you could just say that one of the things that it can roll is no powers.
It will probably give you something, right? Like.
I mean, it'll give you beans at minimum. You won't go hungry for maybe a day.
I hope none of the
I
towns
mean, just one piece of beef. That's not enough to feed your family.
did not think of that.
That's on you if you can grow beans. You know, it's not the
Grow
beans' fault if you're not a good bean grower.
You're a peasant for a reason, right? That's what we're stats. That's the
I
stats
mean,
we're
even
living
peasants
with.
were
Not-
growing stuff. Like, I think they would have a decent understanding of growing.
We're slaves. We're slaves to the king.
Not really, like, technically,
You're slaves to the
no,
land.
but like, yeah, slave to that landowner, yeah, who was also a slave to the king, I guess, in some ways.
Yeah. So you guys. I mean, okay, well, I thought the medieval, when I said Redfall, it was assumed that, you know, we're not in the medieval times anymore, but okay. Okay. I think I don't know. I don't know what the minimum amount is before I start gambling on, like, beans that could be magical and also give me at least decent powers. Like, if I got the power to be, like...
Yo, $80 from, like, possible magic is, like, a low price, in my opinion.
It's a piece of rice. It's like you're paying for a piece of rice. That's what I'm thinking of. It has potential to give you something good.
Yeah?
Alright, I mean, if
mean,
it changes
worst- yo,
how
worst-
you look at it, I guess, alright, you can buy a piece of magical rice.
I mean, like, worst case, you still get rice. You ever think about that? Like,
Yeah, but it's not worth. Is it worth $80? I don't know.
I don't know, you don't gotta tell
That's
anyone it's
small.
worth 80. Okay, let's say you do it and you don't tell anyone how much you spent on it. Is it now worth more or less?
I mean, you know
I
you
would-
paid for it.
I know I paid for it, but like I don't care what I spent on something if no one else knows what I spent on something.
I think I would... If it was guaranteed powers, obviously I take the beans, because I don't care what powers it, at least it's guaranteed. If the roll gets added in where the powers are not guaranteed, then I'm taking Redfall.
I mean, I would still take the powers. You can just make the money back and buy Redfall later, you know?
I mean, maybe, but what if you don't? What if your power is that everything you touch turns to shit? Opposite of
Oh,
the golden
fucking
touch.
World's biggest manure seller coming right up, dude.
Alright, well, all that money you're gonna collect is gonna be also poop. Good job.
Oh,
Living on
baby.
poop.
You don't understand. I deal in the manure directly. I only do
You're
trades.
selling manure for other maneuver?
No,
or
no, I
manure.
do
Manure?
trades. I do direct trades.
Oh.
Hey, you direct trades. You can't touch the
The
person.
farmers only trade me manure for actual property shit, you know? And I don't touch any of it.
How do
Yeah.
you spend the money?
King One is stupid? Like, can't you just get other people to feed you? Or, like, did it also hit his mouth?
No, it's any of your like extremities,
Like
extremities,
hands and feet or anything on your body.
hands and feet, but it has to be direct contact.
Yeah, get somebody else to feed you.
We took gloves. You can still wear gloves and it'll protect you. We didn't have gloves.
The
back
gloves
then.
will
The gloves will turn into poop.
Oh, poop gloves. So in my case, yeah, poop gloves.
Is it? Oh, I guess. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, maybe I'll start eating shit, dude. Think about that. Maybe it's nutritious.
Maybe, yeah. How nutritious would things have already been digested once be, really?
Explain.
Poop up the. So it's basically raw. I don't know. It's
Yeah, no,
digested.
wait. What animal's poop is this? My poop?
Human poop, yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, but it turns into poop. You touch the trees and then it comes like tree poop.
No. It's always the human poop.
Turn anything into a pile of poop? Honestly,
Yeah.
maybe it's a couple super villain. I don't know. You can like threaten people with poop abilities. Give
You
me
can touch another human being and they will turn into poop.
No, like give me $1 billion. Where I'm turning your capital into poop. Please res me, please. Come on.
Yeah.
Or I'm turning you
I
to
died as well. I
poop.
died as well.
But
Oh,
it's moving!
I'll res Gary, maybe?
How did I die as what? What killed us?
I don't even. I died to like a trap probably on the ground.
What is the worst power you're willing to take? If from a magical being.
No, you're basically yourself. Nothing changed.
That is not a power, okay, so you don't get the fundamental
This guy
power.
just sucks to answer questions. Worst power? I don't know, like lose all your limbs, kind of bad. I don't know if I take that.
That's not a
Is there any
power
plus-
either!
Oh, it has to be power.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Mr. Cool guy right here.
Worst ability. And it's not like an
Who's that,
exchange type ability, right?
Get no
No.
ability. Get no ability to worship.
No, Bill, you guys are idiots, dude. It's a word. What's the at minimum ability? Like for me, like
I
I don't know. I think being able to like run. No, not being able to run, but like being able to like.
Walk slightly
The
faster.
end. Yeah.
It's not great.
Ain't it inconvenience me? This
It's only an ability if it inconveniences you.
Yeah. What the fuck is? Do you think Superman is like, oh, I'm inconvenienced with my like laser beam?
There's like abilities
can
in
add-
general
yeah.
aren't supposed to be an inconvenience, my guy. Like you asked the
Yeah, but
question.
it's just possible.
What was that again?
You asked a shitty question. Abilities aren't like supposed to be bad, you know?
No, but like I didn't say all bad ability. I said at minimum.
Like,
Yeah, you guys
what's
didn't.
the minimum ability?
Yeah, like before you guys are like, okay, well this was like bad. You know, I was hoping for more, is what I'm saying.
Minimum.
Like, you know, like if I got like the ability to like, if I got super strength, obviously I would be very happy. But if I just got like ability to go invisible for like 10 seconds, I'd be like, okay, well that kind of sucks. You know, like it's not an inconvenience to me, but it's not what I was hoping for.
Can't use the abilities actually.
I think this is a hard
What?
question to answer, dog. Like,
You guys haven't-
It's low tier. It's basically a lower tier any ability. That's basically what you're.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. What is a lower tier ability for you? Like that is literally the question.
Look at me! Look at me glisten!
What do you consider a low tier ability? Does that make it better?
Super speed, I guess you can have a nanosecond of using it. It's nowhere. Basically walk
Really?
forward. It's basically a walk forward. It's basically a walk forward.
if you could.
I think super speed. That is.
No, hold up. I think if you could teleport like maybe 10 meters every 10 minutes, I would take that ability still.
Like super speed every like for only a nanosecond might also be like. Does it recharge right away?
Can you use that every nanosecond?
Ooh, that's a long way down to the T.
I don't know how the recharge thing works. I'm saying no.
It's your ability. Let's say you can move nano speed or like super fast for a nanosecond. What would the recharge have to be for you to take that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
if you use it too often, you get
Motion sickness?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm not. Yeah. That's see. Well, that's like I think building in
I think building in a downside is really hard to pick a shit ability because they're just all good. Like many abilities are good.
What if you can only like levitate a meter off the ground? Or is that like
That's
a?
too high. That's pretty high. That's pretty high.
Or is it a meter?
Meter's pretty high. Like yeah,
How about 30 centimeters? Wait, is that a meter? No.
1 foot. Still pretty good. I would take that. Yeah.
Really? What would you use it for?
I don't know, like just floating
We
places.
can stuff a bit taller.
You could pretend
This
you're
guy's
Jesus, I
a
guess.
He's 6'7", dude. Why does it need to be any taller?
I'm the second coming, dude. I'm just like floating on water. It
You're coming.
looks like I'm not.
You got second comings.
Shut up.
Yeah,
would
it's weird.
you take that ability?
Which one? No, I think that would be my minimum. Like if I got it, I would be like, that kind of sucks, dude.
I don't know. Flight kind of sick. Like you can walk across the ocean if you wanted, if it were possible.
Oh fuck! I didn't think about that. No, you get tired still, dude,
Yeah,
man. Like that.
listen, it's like every ability. You just train it, right? It's like you could. Somebody check how long the ocean is. Like if I wanted to go from
How
here
long
to-
would it take you, dude?
If
What if
I
a
wanted-
wave comes crashing down?
It doesn't matter. You're floating on top of the wave.
Well, I think
So you-
tsunami coming. Yeah, tsunami. Ain't.
Okay, there's not a lot of tsunamis happening on the daily, but
Isn't there the whirlpool?
Okay, those are two different
Is this
things.
just saying? Okay, is this just like if you activate the ability, you're always 1 foot off the ground?
Yes. But that doesn't work for water then, because the ground in the water is the ocean bed.
I know what you
You'd be
mean,
drowning
but,
him
like,
after that. Alright, I'm fighting a boss. I don't know where you guys are.
I don't know. I don't want to.
how'd you get out of here? Like Gary and I are getting ambushed in here again.
I just followed the thing, dude.
Alright, dude, the thing is gone. Like it doesn't tell us which way to go.
I don't know what to do. Just die. Isn't it?
I know.
Who's doing to that boss? Maybe I will just die.
Do you spawn there or do you spawn somewhere else?
I think you should be able to spawn here. Oh, the boss is doing it to me now.
Don't spawn there.
You're not respawning.
Were you still in the castle when you left? I don't know.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I
Wait,
was.
Gary, to the right of the castle. To the right of the castle, there's a damn beanstalk we can go down. A slide.
Bro, I hate it. I hate it
All you
here.
had to tell us was the damn slide exists, man.
You guys actually spawned me further away from where I was.
Yeah, because it spawns you with the majority. It's not even up here.
The
I think it's just
fuck,
down
man?
here.
You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Oh my god.
Shit is a maze to get out of, man.
I was
wrong
spawning energy.
direction. Oh, no, Gary, it's right here.
Yes.
Found it. It's a little hole in the wall, dude. This is not meant to be seen.
Alright, I gotta hop off to this boss fight.
Man. I don't know, there's
What
like
the
a
hell
lot
is
of
that?
abilities I would take. They're mostly positive anyways, like what do you mean? Dog.
No, I don't think so. I think you're
Well, like, I think
you're
your
drunk high.
question is insanely bad. How about
No,
like if I
dude,
just suggest an ability and then UMF or suggest a downside and they'll tell you if I take it or not?
Sure, I think that's a good
Very
question.
easy, yeah. Okay, what about like flight? Ability to fly.
You can only fly upside down.
Yeah, that's a tough one actually. Yeah, I'd probably still take it, like...
Are you
What
insane?
do you mean?
This guy's gonna kill himself.
Like
dude.
me, okay. Does that mean I just have to travel upside down when I'm flying, or like?
You would be like head down to the ground.
But I would still be flying. I would just have my shit inverted. Like I'd have to figure it out.
Bro, what do you mean? You can flip the Earth on its side.
Listen,
This guy's crazy. This guy's bonafide.
I'm upside down.
This is what
However, I
public
can
school
fly.
does.
Does that affect the flight itself, or do I just see things upside down while I'm flying?
My guy, your blood is you're gonna like die from too much blood in your brain.
All right,
You're gonna have like a hemorrhage.
I'll only fly for a bit.
Holy crazy.
Humans can for sure stay flipped for a while. I think. Can they not?
Oh my god. They could, but like I don't know if it's long enough.
Alright, Sam, whenever you pick up an ability.
Oh my god, you guys are still not at the boss?
I'm there, I'm just selling shit.
And just the ball's right here.
Yeah, I mean,
Pick an
you know,
ability or
there's
two, or circle if you're here still.
super speed.
Super speed.
Like the flash type. you
Okay,
know?
but you can only move like a meter with it.
There's no downtime? Like as soon as I move that meter, I can use it again?
You have to wait 1 second between.
I'll
the
take it
meters.
still, dude.
Really? Seems like
Yeah.
I actually use this. What's the human
Really?
walking speed?
A meter per second at super speed?
No, like you'll move a meter at super speed and then you have to wait or walk normally for a second.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that part. Yeah, okay, sure. That would make I think I would still take it.
It might be.
It could help me dodge things. You
That's
know?
true. But like you could, I don't know. I feel like you could train to get that anyways. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but like it's not like I can get a better ability. There's gonna be a downside. So, did you guys get anything? By the way?
Nothing legendary. All right, Gary, pick one. Pick an ability.
Super strength.
Super strength. You can only pick up things that weigh at most as much as you.
That's a lot. That's still a lot, dude. I would
Is
take
it?
that as well.
'Cause you
Yeah,
can-
Gary probably
you
weighs
can
like
just-
150 minimum.
You can just train to pick up things that are 150, my guy.
Yeah, but that's not the point. You're skipping the train. Oh my god.
You are skipping the train. I'm just saying none of these abilities are like impossible to achieve versus their downsides.
Oh lord, man. You're out of your bananas right now.
You're all legendary, so who's really right?
Alright, well that's kinda wild. Alright. Super strength, huh? You do have super strength, but every time you lift something, you're sore right away.
Easy. I'll take that. You just easy work it out.
That's true. It's
It's
basically just
insane,
working
dude.
out.
This MF's gonna lift a book and he's gonna get sore from it? He's gonna lift his controller, he's gonna get sore from that? That's crazy, man.
Look, I'll put on
You don't-
keyboard and mouse.
You don't lift a plate?
The fairy punch father was free to, you know, go.
That's okay. How this is only pain temporarily.
I mean, it's like a regular amount of soreness. I don't know, like, how long do people stay sore for?
How do like a day, let's say?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's literally it comes one day afterwards.
It's instantly. As soon, well, I mean, instantly that you won't like get like you won't drop the plate or anything, but it is instantly.
I can do with the pain. If you say the muscle soreness for working out, it's the same. It's not that big of a problem. It's not that big of a
From
problem.
lifting anything though.
That's not that big of a problem.
Like even while just doing the workout, you're sore all the time.
And how you keep you sore, keep you more sore that you do multiple.
Yeah,
you do
yeah, it
multiple
stacks
things.
up. So if you lift one thing a day, like you're kind of sore, and then the more you lift throughout the day, the more sore you get.
Yeah, but what's the worst? You die.
I mean, I
You
don't
can't
think you would
of
die.
soreness, yeah, no.
You would feel a lot of pain though. You would want to die maybe.
It's not that much pain. Is it pain?
No, it gets worse.
Stacks
But
though.
you are not getting a lot of pain
Yeah,
right now
we
because you
compare-
know your limits.
Where you compare your soreness to? You see, are you comparing soreness or you consider you're increasing the pain? There are two different things. You can't
Well,
increase the
so you
soreness.
get sore. At first, it increases the soreness, but after it, like by increasing soreness, you're increasing the pain.
My pain tolerance is pretty high, I think. So.
All right, that's fair. Okay. The upside down flying is wild to me though. You're
Bro,
like
flight is
insane,
really
right?
good. Like, what do you mean? Flight is kind of top tier.
All right, how about you? How about you get vertigo?
Is it just dizziness from flying?
Yeah.
I can handle being dizzy. Like, don't even worry.
Holy shit! You guys need
On
to.
the
You
fall,
guys.
Like, what do you mean?
That's fucking insanity,
People are
dude.
too
That
scared of
is.
falling nowadays, I guess.
You guys are.
Okay,
Well, not you, Gary. I give you a little bit of a benefit of that because your pain tolerance might be high, but I think you're underestimating how many things you lift in a day, as well.
Like, literally, your toothbrush causes you, like, a bit of soreness now.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm always in pain too. You gotta think with that.
Well, how do you shower, right? So I'm assuming you're using soap, so like a soap bottle.
I can just squeeze that out. I can find different ways without lifting it.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, you can put it on you put it on a shelf and just put it on the side and squeeze it out. Use a
How you like putting it with your mouth or something?
just push it down against the floor.
Wait, is it like
put
full
your hand
body
against
soreness or just one area sore?
It's full body. It's full body soreness.
I screwed that in. I'm gonna get headaches.
I think you can handle vertigo.
Wait, really? Headaches is a thing from.
I mean,
so?
you feel full body. I don't know.
Well, if
Full
it's not a
body.
thing, then it's not a thing. How would
Muscle
like,
soreness.
this,
Head is not really like a muscle. Head is not a muscle, my guy.
this is insanity, dude. You guys.
Migraine off, you know.
If it can happen from working out is what I'm saying. All right, that's the type of soreness I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like an accident where you got ran over by a car. I'm talking about just if you were to work out, how sore you get like that, like
Wait,
in that sense.
Is the ability to pick up anything or just certain? Is it also a weight limit?
In my limited, no, you can lift up anything, but he gets sore anytime he lifts anything up, irrespective of if it requires super strength or not.
I might take that. I'm not lifting like a lot of things every day. Really.
You guys, I don't think you
Run the
realize
computer,
how
run the
much
computer, run the computer was just.
Yeah, I know. Like
you guys are
but,
not
like,
lifting
if
a spoon up or like a cup up or like like it's like there's a lot.
You said you use a spoon. You said you lifted a spoon up.
And each time you lift a spoon up, by the way, unless you can eat all your rice in one spoon bite, have fun.
So he is like wrong. But like, what if I just
Put the blanket on. That's not
what if I
lifting the
just lift
blanket up.
something crazy though? Like once in a while. What if I lift a building for no reason?
Yeah, you go.
All right, I mean, I guess you're right about that,
sick,
but
right? Like-
like, yeah, I didn't think of it that way. You could lift a building up.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing is the soreness doesn't really impact your ability to lift. You know what I mean? Like how regular soreness
It will
would.
just be like a bit painful.
Painful, yeah.
However, that means using the toilet, like if you gotta lift more toilet paper,
No, you're
you
screwed,
become
dude.
sore as you're sitting, and now getting up
Yeah.
is even worse.
It hits you. It hits you like the moment you let go of that thing. How about that?
Okay, then eating is not that bad.
But like it accumulates, you know what I mean?
He's keep he just lifts something forever and never put it down.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to, sure.
So
Yeah.
you never get the pain. You know?
Can I lift myself?
Is this like a philosophical
Bullshit.
question?
And can I fly? Kind
Yeah.
of? Yeah.
Oh my god, this Emma. I guess, but you're technically lifting yourself up. So when you decide to put yourself down, you're gonna be in a lot of pain because the soreness is gonna hit you.
True. I never need to land.
That is crazy. You guys are like the worst superhero gallery of
You
all
are
time.
undervaluing flight, my guy.
You're flying upside down only is insane,
Upside
though,
down,
man.
vertical, just give me the flight, dog.
Oh my god, dude. This guy is insane, dude.
It's so
I gotta tell you,
versatile,
but
Richard.
planes exist.
Yeah, but like, you also gotta pay, like, insane money, and then also I'm uncomfortable the whole time anyways.
Every time for every second you fly, you lose 1 penny.
That's not that bad. Can I go negative? Does it?
Oh
Can
my
I
god.
Can I gain debt because of this?
You have to pay it off.
Look. How fast do I fly? What's my flying parameters?
I think top speed. You can't go supersonic. Your body has to be able to handle it, so it's not really on you.
I mean, okay, true. That makes sense. Oh, we're stopping, right? Go to the...
Yeah, yeah. But I want to get an answer to this one, and then I'll.
Can't go supersonic. Is it like some multiplier of my run speed or something?
What is the money loss?
No, the flying speed.
Let's say your running speed. Oh, shit, I gotta hop off. Okay, it's 10x, 10x. Think
10x?
about it, okay?
That's 100 kilometers an hour, dog. I'm doing it. Send
You're
me.
right, 10 kilometers an hour? What the heck?
That's apparently standard human.
You're insane,
Dog,
dude.
you search up average human running speed. Do not.
Oh my god.
It's actually 13 for males. So like, apparently that's the average. Some people are faster than this.
You can't have Usain Bolt in it, okay?
I mean, he probably goes like 20. He probably goes 25 hours.
He's throwing off He's the outlier, my guy.
He's running 100
meters.
meters in like 9 seconds, so.
Yeah, extrapolate that over a minute or an hour. He's running like 600 meters.
Okay, if you can run 10 kilometers an hour, you can have flying for no downside. I do
I'm
not
not saying I'm
believe you're
doing
running
10 kilometers the whole hour. I'm just saying in a burst I
No,
can do 10
no, but
kilometers
isn't
an
that
hour.
what it is? Like, isn't that what the thing is? Like, the unit of measurement? Like, how do I know? You can't be 10 kilometers a second. I can run like 100 kilometers a second if I wanted to, dude.
It's probably like over a kilometer that somebody checked this.
Alright, look, if you run 10 kilometers, if your speed is 10 kilometers per distance, you can have flying. I don't think so. But yeah, sure, you can fly 100 kilometers an hour.
I couldn't fly the whole time. I'm just saying that would be the speed. It just wouldn't be
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a full 100 kilometers.
No,
Use the
100%.
money. You must go fast. You go fast as possible.
Distance from, let's say, Canada to Europe. How far is this? How screwed am I? Oh, it's 6,000
I can see-
kilometers? Okay, it might be a bit.
Yeah, okay.
At
Think
100 kilometers an hour, yeah, I would not make it, huh? Yeah, there's no chance.
your ass is going to jail for.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm going to jail for what, being in the airspace too long?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, the U.S. military is gonna shoot you down because you can't afford to fly.
Even so, I think flying to like downtown and back kind of sick. Way sicker than driving to downtown.
It would be more expensive, I think.
To fly?
No, it wouldn't. No, it
What
wouldn't.
do you-
You're going 100 kilometers.
It's
yeah.
like you're just walking. Like you're just.
What if you
flying
have to
and-
go speed limit?
But you're in the air. So it's like
Yeah.
as fast. You just have to like basically simulate
fair.
walking the whole time or something. Like
Yeah, yeah. But you don't have traffic and lights, so.
I think that's still better. Yeah, it's like a straight line then.
Yeah, yeah. You the distance is like whatever you want it to be, but the speed is the speed limit.
I'd still take it. This seems pretty good.
That's insane, dude. Okay. This guy's gonna be bankrupt, yo.
Oh yeah, well the cost, whatever, dude. Unlike you, I'm making money while I'm moving.
I got money on my hat because I got money on my mind. Money on my wings because I fly money.
I fly with the
Or my
money.
money fly. Dude, that's great. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you
time.
guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
See you guys.
Peace.
Thanks for joining, Serpo.